What's up, everybody? It's Brian Doyle here. I got my 71 446 pack Challenger. Currently it's a part for a clutch replacement. It was giving me some trouble at the track last weekend. So while I have it apart, I figured I'd give you guys a look inside of this thing and see what makes it go. You might be surprised, might not be, but while we're here, we'll take a look. You can see what's inside of a fast car. Under the hood, it's dressed up like a 446 pack. Looks all stock, but it's 505 cubic inch, 13-to-1 compression. It's got a solid roller cam that's custom grind. The heads are 906, 50-year-old cast iron heads. The exhaust manifold, same thing. The heads have been pretty ported. The Edelbrock intake is a stock 446 pack replacement. The carburetors are new from Holley. Did the upgraded metering plates, so it takes a screw-in Holley jet on the outboard carburetors. Other than that, they're pretty much how they come out of the box. There's nothing super truck about them. Radiator, stock radiator for a 6-pack car. Stock replacement for the battery, but that crapped out on me last weekend as well. So we got to replace that. So get ready for this weekend coming up. The engine made, well, on the chassis dyno, it made 560 horsepower and 655 foot-pounds of torque to the wheels. So it runs pretty good. This car's 3,700, so with me in it. Let's take a look in the interior. Power window car, still works. Stock seats, nothing trick, everything still works. Stock seats. I have an air-fuel ratio gauge on it that I don't run all the time, just when I'm trying to fine-tune the thing. I got my mechanical gauges there. Then in the glove box, I have the MSD ignition and some other relays and fuses and stuff that I put in with aftermarket stuff that I put in the car. Again, not necessary, but just stuff that I did to this one. Shift light's hidden there in the ashtray. Pops away, it's all gone. The transmission's out of it, that's why the shifter's all goofy looking. But yeah, stock interior. It's, again, nothing super trick, just a stock car with a big motor. Take a look in the trunk. Oh, it does have an aluminum drive shaft too. That's what that noise was. I just tripped over it. Surprise, there's nothing in here. Battery's not back here. It's a stock car. So I'm going to put this thing up in the air and then we'll take a look underneath of it. But again, stock parts, they run pretty good if you refine them enough. All right, let's put it up in the air. All right, let's take a look underneath here. Got the 8 3/4. It's got 391 gears and a spool. Got TTI exhaust, 2.5 inch all the way to the tailpipes. Got QA1 double adjustable shocks. Got Wilwood disc brakes in the back there. The leaf springs are stock replacement Hemi or 6-pack heavy duty leaf springs. Have like more leaves than standard V8. In-tank electric fuel pump that I made, just so you can prime the carburetors if it's been sitting, or you can pump the gas out if you need to, that kind of thing. Drive shaft loop is something that I made so it fits in the car a little bit nicer than like anything you can buy out of a catalog. The blind lock mounted there on the frame rail. My new clutch, 3-finger Borg & style pressure plate, and a dual friction disc. Again, it's like stuff they have on the shelf. Nothing trick. Wilwood's up front as well. QA1s. Stock 6-pack Hemi oil pan, 6-quart deal. But other than that, it's a stock car with a big motor, and it has a lot of power. It runs good. It's 3,700 pounds with me in it, and it's been 1090s at 127 on like a day that was absolutely perfect conditions. But that being said, if you got a car at home and you're tired of looking at the tail lights, bring it out, come racing. You can run good with the stock parts, and if you don't want to hurt your original motor or whatever, pull it out, build another one. Stroker kit's the way to go. Do some head work, get the right camshaft, and you can build an engine that's very street friendly you know, something you can go to all the weekend car shows in town, and a handful of times a year you want to go racing, bring it out, go racing. But, you know, that being said, they didn't put heavy duty suspension, big blocks, and multiple carburetors on these things just to look good. They built that for performance. Use it like that. All right, have a good one, guys. I'm going to get this thing back together so we can go racing next weekend.